Hamna shughuli maalum. Diva. Unafiki umbea mnaungana kujikomentisha huko, ndio nini mnajichoresha? Kila mtu anajua Aaliyah hapo hela una hali yako arijojo mbe hapo ulipo, unahitaji child support asubuhi mchana jioni, unalilia child support uishi. Upo nani ajua unalilia child support uishi? Unaweza kudai hela mitandaoni wale.
We're back. Lord have mercy. Anyway, so Diva and B1tchkole are back and forth with each other online, honey. B1tchkole continued to taunt Diva, and guess what? Diva know very well that he with B1tchkole, rather B1tchkole is just a mouthpiece, and he's definitely directing that anger towards B1tchkole's bosses, that is Diamond Platnumz and his alleged baby mama Aaliyah, honey.
Out of that, you know what? A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
And that is for the ring bangers who have selective amnesia, or rather selective rage, who are coming for me for talking about this issue, despite it being a trending topic in East Africa. Okay, we all know that Diamond Platnumz is a certified Casanova, or rather woman rapper, as my West African sisters will call it. If you are too pressed, drink some water, okay? Drink some water.
Coconut water.
Woo! I told you that this thing, I'm gonna sip it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna sip it, and there's nothing you can do about it. We are still hearing some information regarding Madam Aaliyah. Okay, this information, or rather this tea that is currently brewing, is something that we've heard before, okay? Like 2 years ago from Mange Kimam's app, when she said that, Aaliyah was expectant, right? She kind of disappeared from Wasafi or whatever, and then she came back like 2 years later, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things were said, and people were like, oh, where's the baby? I remember, was it a few weeks ago when they did that interview with Priscilla and Juma Jux in the studio, and Priscilla asked Aaliyah, do you have a baby? And Aaliyah's answer told me everything I needed to know, honey. The way she said no, and you can almost tell like it wasn't like, it was just a body language that sometimes sells us out. Let me play you a little bit of B1tchkole's clip that I personally feel like continue to put Aaliyah on a predicament of this issue, rather than he could have just kept quiet, to be honest, at this point, because Diva looked like she has nothing to lose at this point, okay? And she looked like she would go to hell and back if she must, if somebody dare come for her name, or rather come for her, because she consider her name to be her brand, okay? So let me play you a little bit of that Aaliyah's clip as we continue.
Mie naye
Aaliyah kaomba kazi Crown, anasema
kisa Diamond yuko busy sana na Zuchu.
Yeye Aaliyah aliomba kazi Crown au Crown walimfuata Aaliyah?
Kumbe
maana hapa aweke sawa. Wale ndo walimfuata Aaliyah. Aaliyah hajaenda kuomba kazi. Umenelewa? Aaliyah alikuwa na changamoto zake, alikuwa anaumwa, akaendaga Arusha kupumzika.
Hold on a minute. So they're actually confirming Diva's tea, right? So according to B1tchkole, when he was being asked, is it true that Aaliyah wanted to work on Crown Media because she was tired that Diamond was spending more time with ZUCHU, or rather was parading around with ZUCHU at Wasafi? And B1tchkole did not even dispute that. He just said that Crown Media were the ones who approached Aaliyah, okay, and that Diva should put that one forward, okay? It's not the other way around. And I'm like, oh, so there was some sort of tea in regards to Aaliyah possibly working with Crown. So, Lord have mercy. At this point, it's all about narratives, okay? I've been telling you that on this war of social media, it's all about narrative. If you like Aaliyah, you will see things from her own point of view. Now I'm saying, because I'm seeing she's being trolled. Diva is being trolled now. now, B1tchkole, like team this and team that are being trolled. But at this point, Diva is by herself and everybody's coming at her, especially Wasafi entity fan base. You know what I'm saying? Combined with ring beggars who are confused, amnesia patients who always go in on everybody, but the person that is putting them in this problem. B1tchkole also added that Aaliyah was sick and she went back to Tanga, her hometown, to get cured. So, B1tchkole is forgetting that he is the very same person. Him and Dida, actually, they're the same very people who confirmed that Diamond was dating Aaliyah live on Wasafi. If anybody saw that mashamsham between Dida and B1tchkole confirming when Aaliyah was calling herself the real Mrs. Nasibu on WhatsApp status and all that, okay? B1tchkole was the one who was confirming. They even talked about Aaliyah possibly being pregnant. So at this point, him saying that Aaliyah was just sick and that's why she went back to her, her hometown to get cured and to relax, and I'm like, it doesn't add up. And this story of Aaliyah getting pregnant with Diamond's baby, we heard it long time ago. You know what I'm saying? It's just that sometimes you thought that, bloggers were just making it up. But when you see people who are so close, because sometimes, let me tell you something. This is why when bloggers come out with stories, a lot of people believe it. Why? Because 9 out of 10, the things that bloggers will come out and tell you come out to be true. For example, when the Netflix show came out, the way ZUCHU went in and broke Diamond things, Mangi said that. And ZUCHU herself confirmed that. You know what I'm saying? Among that, they've already confirmed a lot of things that bloggers were coming out to tell. So how do you expect people like us not to believe or report on what the bloggers are saying? It's just that when it comes to me, if there's no any concrete evidence, I always say allegedly, honey. Okay? But it will be very interesting, y'all. It will be very interesting. And I like Diva's, choice of fighting, because she understands that, bro, I'm not fighting B1tchkole. And I know who is sending B1tchkole. You know what I'm saying? She even mentioned people being paid on WhatsApp to go in and leave bad comments at Wasafi's page when it comes to wherever they're talking about her. So she's been in that spaces. She know their style of fighting. So she definitely, know how to move. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it is what it is. Tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Of course, if you go on WhatsApp, not WhatsApp, on Instagram, I haven't seen ZUCHU posting anything, but hopefully she will soon, or she will not. But yeah, it is what it is, honey. Keep it classy, stay messy. Let's chop it down in the comment section. And now you can drag my vinyasha if I care. Keep it classy, stay messy.